Hello, Monsters of Banhian. Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and Part 5 of my Lokhir Fellheart campaign, where we're facing off against Nakai once again, trying to lure his forces across the river. Success! Oh, poor Dark Shards, they're in the way. Don't get in the way. Oh, that's rough. Well, at least all of the Croxagors are dead. Meanwhile, we are taking out the Stegodon with Flying Angry Kitty and also Lokhir Fellheart. Now he's on his Dragon Maelstrom. Good stuff. Lots of missile fire coming in here and just absolutely annihilating the lizards that are trying to cross the river. Nakai managing to get across, albeit quite briefly. Rakal gets in the way, and then Nakai goes down hard. Wow, he just melted. Uh-oh. Lightning Lizard. Kill him! Kill the fucker! Uh-oh. Dodge! Oh, that's not going to work. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Gets it. Run, you little shits. You better run. Oh, I'm going to make sure you're dead. You're a pain in the ass. Okay, more lizards now coming across the choke points and heading straight for us. Mostly Saurus warriors. Let's face it, they're bad enough. I mean, they've got about as much armor-piercing damage as our Corsairs do, but less armor. So I feel like one-on-one we can probably win against Saurus, which not many can. But like, we got bonus first int mark. The box standard Corsairs do. Obviously, we've got the hand bows. The hand bows are what, you know, is really going to swing the battle for us. So the hand bows flanking around. We've also got these Saurus warriors kind of charging towards us. Hit with Soul Blight, so they've got less armor. And we're also skirmish moding so that they won't be able to catch us. So we've got a nasty little blob of Saurus over here. So to lay down fire, and Lokhir coming in from the flank gets a delightful fire breath in there. Absolutely annihilating a large segment of that blob. And it looks like the Saurus are on the run. A third wave is now incoming. However, the balance of power is firmly in our favour. And with Nakai dead and a horde of angry handbows heading their way, they decide to turn tail and run. Right, I think Nakai's almost dead. He's got one little army over there. We'll probably lose Celestial Monastery, so I'm actually going to knock this down because I don't think it's going to do me any good. Oh, everyone got... No, what do I want to put you on? So the Cold One Chariot is probably going to give you, like... So dark... Right. So, you've currently got the Chariot. I think your Cold One is going to give you less health, less charge bonus, more weapon strength, melee defense, melee attack, and speed. Dark Pegasus is going to... What's the difference? It's basically the same. I mean, the Dark Pegasus does give you a lot of extra speed, though. But that's more armor. I feel like maybe just the Cold One is maybe like the better option. We can give you the Sword of Anti-Heroes. May as well give you that. Don't have anything else. That is fine. I'm going to... Because we need to take Shylon. We've got this army here, which isn't really that concerning, because they've only got 3 missile units, and our Corsairs are more than capable of smushing their melee units. What I really do want, though, is Ravager's rewards. So, let's grab Lashmaster. Then we can grab Spite through Strength. Also, I kind of feel like... Who needs Spearmen, right? Get rid of Spearmen. Let's get the Crows of Cain, because they're swift moving, and I just think that's probably better. Also, I'm not taxing this, and I should be. That's going to give me oodles more money. Lovely. Plus, Clan Eshin are going to die. That's just a given. Like, they are recruiting absolute garbage. It's Skaven slaves. It's like, that's not going to win anything, is it, guys? That's not... You're dead. You're basically dead. So, that's a problem, which I am going to have to deal with. How do I deal with it? I think probably the best option is maybe to try and take out one of the Bastion points and then team up with Village, but I will probably end up fighting like most of Cathay at the same time. I wonder who Grimgor's at war with.
I see the great sorcerer.
Yeah, maybe I need to try and link up with Grimgor, like anyone who's going to fight Cathay.
Favored daughter.
Because my concern is it's going to be me. And only me. And I'm going to be fighting on all fronts. I think I said this campaign was going really well, didn't I? And that was usually about the time it kicked me in the nuts. And here we go. It's now winding up for a big old kick in the nuts. Yes. Well, thanks for confirming it. So, I need defenses. That's what I need. I need defenses. I need defenses everywhere. I probably need another army. I mean, we do have these guys, but like another army would be probably a good idea. So, let us get maybe a Supreme Sorceress? Determined, confident, aggressive, disciplined, cruel. Income from slaves 3%. Where from? Local province? The army? Faction-wide? Don't know. Let's go for, like, maybe this. Okay. Gonorrhea.
Supreme sorceress of Grant.
Little gonorrhea. Okay, what's going to be good against Cathay? What's going to be good against Cathay? I feel like we probably want some like fast-moving units. Now, do Black Ark... Can Black Arks have like... I guess they don't have cavalry units, do they? Oh, no, they do. They do. This is kind of the shit we want. I mean, maybe Doomfire Warlocks. I do quite like Doomfire Warlocks.
Sorceress of the Dark Convent.
You're unlikely to... I'm thinking we just go with swords. Let's get like a bog standard group of swords to start off with. Because they'll just generally be... Also, I don't want you to rebel. Because if you rebel... What was the public order there? Okay, provincial instability should sort that out. If you rebel, that'll just... A new faction will pop up down there, which we're going to have to deal with. So, no, not allowed to rebel. Raquel, you are going to grab something like Wound... No. Hard to hit. Yeah. Hard to hit. You need to be a tanky boy. I probably should give you missile resistance as well, because you are going to basically be a beacon for my missile attacks. Charge you in, get everyone to bunch up around you, and then fill them. and potentially you with crossbow bolts. Did think that was going to happen. Never mind. Never mind. As long as we're blockading this, we're fine.
Forbidden magic.
Money wise,
Ready.
let us hit. Ooh, that's got 6k sacking income. Now there is an army over here, but I'm going to go for Shylon. Ooh, there's an army over there as well. Ooh, okay, we're going to have to fight this, and it's going to have to be nice and efficient. Okay, it's nice to be nice, efficient, because I feel like those two other armies are going to probably lay siege to this settlement once we've taken it. And I've got better things to be doing with Lokhir's army than sitting under siege and waiting for them to attack. So, unfortunately, Angry Flappy Kitty lost his shit. Someone probably tried to, like, give him a little scratch on the tummy, and obviously he's lost his shit almost immediately. Lokhir getting some nice fire breath in there, not too bad. That purple sun, probably not the best place, probably should have done it down there. That would have been a much better place for it. Never mind, we live and learn. The Crows of Cain are swooping down these Jade Warrior Crosswomen and doing some damage. I think we can confirm that as definitely some damage. Probably not as much as they probably need to be doing, but it's something. We do have some halberdiers heading this way. There's more crossbows over there, some crossbows retreating. More units feeding into this melee at the front. Now, the garrison isn't very large, and we've already managed to dispatch a segment of it. We just need to break through these gates, which the Corsairs are currently doing. Probably be faster if they could use the handbows on it. Some of the Corsairs actually getting up on top of the wall there, and they will then be able to shoot down into that melee. Not sure what the halberd's doing. Sort of just wandering around. Guess that's fine. The Crows doing quite well. They do have a special ability which gives them additional health while they're fighting. They are quite fragile though, so it's of limited usefulness, because although, you know, it's nice that they get their health back from fighting, that they do tend to take quite a lot of damage quite quickly. We're trying to get them out of this combat here because they're quite surrounded. Fortunately, the Corsairs managed to break through, and they are now smashing through into the city. It's pretty much all over now. We just need to mop up the survivors. Just a couple of units of crossbows that really just need to be finished off. I think the rest of the army's dead. The garrison is dying quite rapidly. And it's really just these crossbows who are starting to get some shots off on us. Not very much, but as you can see, the return fire is pretty devastating. If anything, it's probably slightly more dangerous for our Corsairs to be in our line of... I feel like friendly fire is quite a risk in this army. So we tell everyone to stop firing, and we'll knock them up in melee combat. It just seems like the easiest thing. But fortunately, they break and run after seeing Lokhir heading their way. Not bad. I'm fucking they're not back. So we have secured the red blades. We've got more casualty replenishment rates as well, more slaves, and more money as well. All good. Although we do have
Does not bend.
2 armies. Although Beastie Boys have got this locked down. So turn up for the books like that. Big fan of that. I am gonna go. I mean, Spirit Leech is just a good spell to have. As long as we're here, you can't do shit. I could upgrade this to the max. I should definitely do that. Let's do that.
Supreme sorceress of Grog.
Indeed. Okay, we're gonna get 6 of you, and I feel like if we can just get like a little bog standard force. Now, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's have a chat with old Coke Lizard and see if I can sell him Shemaya's Rest. How much? 7k. Done. Done. Because I can't defend it. Right? If he declares war on me, I can't fucking defend that. There's no point. I may as well get him to pay me for it. I'll take it back later. It wouldn't even really slow him down, would it? He'd just roll over it. If he's got an army there, he would roll right over it. I'm kind of tempted to grab the Brazen Cauldron, but let's get more growth. What I hadn't realised is that I can actually sail up this river. I think what I need to do is I need to bring Lokhir. Let's just band the south, right? No point trying to hold to the south. We need to head back up. We need to, like, secure this. We've got, like, a nice little corner here. We need to secure that corner. Potentially try and break through the bastion so Village can come and assist. And then just, like, start... I mean, these mountains are quite a nice little defense here because, you know, you can't... I mean, you can get through them, but there's a lot of choke points there. So if we can, like, secure this... then we might be onto something. But you know, we've got a lot of guys trying to kill us, and I think Clanishin are going down. I did wonder if they do that. It says valiant defeats. It kind of depends where the reinforcements are coming from. I'm assuming there's only one place they can really come from, which is probably here. They don't have a lot of missile units. I mean, the thing is, we could just walk away, but I feel like killing both of these armies would severely curtail the Burning Wind Nomads. It's certainly a ballsy option. Let's give it a try. Oh, this is so much better than I could have ever asked for. The enemy army's coming in on my little tendril thingy. They're coming in down here. Which means that while the rest of the army's up here, I can kill their friends. I'm going to kill their friends so hard. Well, unless he blesses you with a fucking crossbow-proof face helmet thing. So they are charging in. There's quite a lot of them, but our thin line of garrison troops are selling their lives dearly. Obviously, taking out their missile units is paramount. So we've landed in the midst of those. It's just a case of knocking out their melee units, which, yeah. I mean, they're being held back by our thin line of garrison forces. We're obviously going to die horribly, but the important thing is just going to keep them at arm's length long enough to fill them full of crossbow bolts, or at least fill them enough so they're all softened up, that we can easily wipe them out afterwards. Oof. Yeah, this is... this is brutal. Okay, mop-up time. Short and sweet. The enemy general needs to die, obviously. There's... yeah, well, we've managed to cut that army down to size pretty quickly. However, the main army is playing hard to get. They just probably heard their friends dying horribly, which means we're going to have to go up and finish the job. Honestly, the main issue is going to be if they came in up here, it meant we'd have to quickly rush this army. But we've got plenty of time. We've got time now. We've got time to spare. Which means I'm going to cut out the bit where we move the army up because it just kind of took a while. Once again, we're moving up on the flank, hidden, thanks to the fact that the Black Act, they've got 158 kills. Jesus. And then they got some more. Murderous Prowess pops, which is probably not... Well, is it useful? You know what? It probably is. Yeah. Alright, I'll take it. Peasant Horsemen. God, they fucking love these guys, don't they? You're going to charge, or are you just going to die horribly? Oh, Jade Shield. Will that help them? No, absolutely not. They just got annihilated. Good. Meanwhile, we still have some units down here. Unfortunately, I can't... Oh, that's some Peasant Horsemen. Oh, that's fine. Peasant Horsemen aren't that great. A few units actually moving down to try and engage our little missile unit force. These guys, basically all the guys that can't hide. Meanwhile, the Corsairs are moving up and hacking their way through the last of the Cathay army? The Burning Wind Nomads. I'll give you Burning Wind, jeez. Fighting through the trees against the Jade Warriors, who, let's be honest, we massively outmatch in skill and killing power. So far, so good. Finally, the Corsairs have managed to flank the enemy. What speed are you? 44. Okay. Okay. Just knocking out the last of these guys. Rakal tanking some of these Jade Warriors for us. And I've just noted that there's quite a large blob of enemy units currently trying to cut their way through some Black Ark Corsairs. And wouldn't it be a shame if a dragon flew up and breathed fire all over them? Yes. Yes, it would. Ooh, well, that definitely stung. 286 kills. I think that's pretty good. And the enemy army is now breaking and running. And of course, we're going to cut down as many of these buggers as possible. Because, well, gotta get them in turns. Am I right? Yeah. I'm right. Well, wasn't easy, but we did it. This is... Oh. You know what? That's not bad. Because it's map wide, so I'll take it. 1,467 slaves.
We must fill the slave decks.
I think we just did. In fact, I think we filled all of them.
Lokhir Fellheart.
Like, yikes. That's, yeah. That'll do it. That'll do it. That will do it. How? Oh, 2 skill points. That's exactly the number I needed. So these guys now have 98 range, which compared to a... So, normal Dark Shards have 125 range. These guys have got 98.
Speak
Not to mention, we can... But now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take Raquel out, because he's badly injured, and I feel like I won't be able to auto-resolve these fights if he's in that fight. But otherwise, this should be... Oh, look. Oh, god damn it, you stop pooping out armies. God damn, guys. Well, I think we're okay for slaves for a while. I think we should be fine. Alright, in you go. Raquel, get back in there. Indeed. Perfect. Oh, what a run. What a run. These guys just got their ass kicked. Regrettably, they still want to fight. But they might confederate? Maybe? With Cathay, obviously, not with me. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Well, no, that's good to know. So we're gonna sail over here, and I'm gonna just murder you. I don't. Ooh, a banner of murder. Maybe the fact that they couldn't get across kind of broke them. And they just lost their tiny little AI minds. Whatever. Not a problem. Well, not my problem. Chief Master, never a bad choice. A little bit of experience for our captains, which is always nice. Obviously, dreaded slaver. Perfect. Okay, well, we made a big chunk of change there, didn't we? Okay. I need more growth here, really. Yes, you have. Well done. Pat on the back. Oh, quit your screaming. You're alright. I could do this for more control. It's going to give us more money. And, I mean, I'm only losing 48 slaves a turn. And with 13,500 in the bank, I don't think I need anything that reduces the amount of slaves that I'm currently using. I'm feeling like, you know what, doesn't matter. A little bit of slave attrition. Never hurt anyone apart from, obviously, the slaves. Okay, let's boost up this control to keep that under control. It's something. I mean, they're my least defensible provinces, so I'm probably not going to stress too much about them. I might sell Shylon to Xiaoming, because again, I can't hold this. I ain't going to be able to hold on to that. Let's get upgrade 1. So named. I couldn't even be asked to think up a decent name for it. Oh, literally surrounded by like 3 enemy armies. They're fucked. They're out. They're gone. There's no point building an outpost. They're dead.
I am the Kraken, scion of Mathlan, master.
Huh. No, you've only got 1 settlement. I'm going to come and I'm going to kick your ass. Take back my stuff. That's 1 less Cathay faction that's going to... Problem is, if you've got 1 Cathay faction and my little settlement, you know what they're going to do? They're going to recruit, like, 2 stacks of troops. And you might go, well, that's not too bad. And it's generally fine, I guess. But, yeah, what's up? It's 2 more armies that I don't need. So, just wipe them out. Kill them. Treasury and experience, which is all very nice. And we're going to head north. And I'm going to have a chat with... Are you the only person I can sell this to? Alright, so... Yeah, whatever.
We have nothing worthy of discussion.
Sell your settlement? Wow, you give me a trade agreement? Fucking hell. Alright. Sure. Sure. Because I guess maybe that'll put you off killing me for a little while. I mean, Clanish are dead. We know that, right? They're out of here. If they survive, it's a nice surprise. But I'm not holding my breath. Do I want Kindle the Fury? That will give me a nice little boost to weapon damage and melee attack in a radius around me, but it's probably not that important right now. I'm thinking maybe we just go more melee attack. 69 melee attack. Well, I didn't give you the red blades. Oh, probably people losing their shit over that. There we go. 2 Executioner's Axes. Well,
Sacrifices to Mathlan.
Guess Executioner's Axes for all then. You've got that. I mean, you do have some nice banners, which, gonna be honest, yes, Lokhir could really use. I mean, I know we've got Scarecrow banner, obviously one of the best banners in the game, but you know, a lovely little banner of murder.
The Tower of Blessed Dread.
Be quite nice, wouldn't it? Missile, yeah, missile resistance. And for you, because I feel like maybe you're getting shot to pieces every single battle we fight. Right, we're going to bring Lokhir up here. Income from slaves, 3%. Yes, because more money means more guys. Let's do something like that. Malevolent law. I mean, you're fine. I could do that. Dreadlord of Nagara. I got 10k in the bank. What do I want to spend 10k on?
Dark Seeress.
I mean, some of these buildings are upgraded. I mean, I could rush them. 600 slaves. Ah, fuck it. I've got slaves. We've got slaves. It's fine. We want defenses. Yes. And I wouldn't... I mean, we could maybe go for the slave pens, but it reduces control, so I could go for the Black Roads, which is probably better. On the other hand... public order here is pretty bad. So let's do something like that. No, no point. Legitimately no point. You're being like that's the only reason they're alive is because the AI is currently sacking those settlements.
I raid and enslave.
You want a peace treaty? You know what? Sure. Because I don't know where you are. I can't hunt you down anyway. So fine. My main concern at the moment is Cathay. Nakai is a small part of that concern. I have fucked him up, but he keeps pooping out armies, and I haven't managed... It's kind of annoying. Yeah, Clanish and are dead. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we kind of saw that one coming, really, didn't we? Kind of saw that one coming. Yes. I mean, with these blocks, it does make... It does make life a lot easier. Yes, all of that. Lord of the Black Court. All of that. It just, like, it cuts off. I can cross it, they can't. Makes my life a lot easier. Means that if they want to get across, they'll have to swim. And to be honest, there's not... It's not great. It's going to take them longer, so it means I can react to that.
I concur.
Thank you.
Vicious dreadlord.
You know what?
Lord of
Let's send old Macmillan. Because we're going to want, in fact, in fact, close enough to just give us a little bit of support there. Although, you give us... Because you have... Nope, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I don't want to look at that. I want to look at this. Income from sacking settlements and casualties. Yeah, so actually, I want you there, don't I?
What now?
If anything, I want you to be blocking the strait. Which I don't necessarily need blocked right now.
Plotting a course.
So you can head this way. Upgrade the port, because that's going to give us more money. Something like that. Good. Okay. Things looking positive. You know, could be worse. I mean, Clan Eshin could be alive. I probably should have concentrated more in the north, maybe backed them up a little bit, tried to breach the gate, maybe tried to like create a trinity of evil with Village, Deathmask Snitch and me, and then that might have worked better. Hello? You want a peace treaty? Sure. I can't be asked to fight you at the same time anyway. Okay, if we scooch up here, Keanu Reaver can scooch down there, which means you should be replenishing. You are. Lovely. You can go and block the straight for me. It's going to make my life significantly fucking easier. Set you into that mode. Oh, that's much better. That's much better. Ideally, I probably want to upgrade this, but I need 2k for that. Right, so we just need to kill this. Just kill this army. Kill off the Celestial. That will kill those guys. One less Cathay faction to worry about. Just need to worry about all the rest now. That's going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.